Today, we're going to be ranking all of these Legend of Zelda titles to see who's the best down to the worst on this Zelda tier list. Now, if you guys want to play along, the link is down in the description. That way, you guys can make your own Zelda tier list. And if you guys do make a tier list, be sure to tag me on Instagram. That way, I can see it and share it because I want to see what you guys rank for all these games. Now, I think I covered most Zelda games in here. I don't have every single one, but for the most part, I got every single one that I believe I have played before. So I have been playing Zelda games since the early 90s. I'm pretty sure the first Zelda I ever played had to be on Super Nintendo, Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. So that's the game that sucked me into the franchise. But when I got to Ocarina of Time, I was just hooked. Like, Ocarina of Time probably is my favorite game ever, and since then, I've been playing all of them. So, we're gonna go through, and it's either gonna be S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, or D tier. Let me know in the comments as I go through if you agree or disagree and where you would put it, just in case we might not align on some of them. Because I know one of them I'm gonna have a real hot take, because a lot of people love it, but I don't. But we'll get to that when we get to it. So first, we're gonna start off with Skyward Sword. Now, I remember when I got my Wii, I bought the Wii strictly to for this. The remaster just released on the Switch, so I did replay it. It was cool, but it wasn't like amazing. I mean, I had fun with it. I'll probably put it in B. It's a solid B. It wasn't like anything like it's not my favorite Zelda game in the franchise, but it was still solid. So I still enjoy Skyward Sword. So that we're gonna put in the B tier for sure. Now, next, Breath of the Wild. Now, this game was like Ocarina. It was just ahead of its time. Like when the Switch came out, and you play Breath of the Wild for that first time, seeing the Great Plateau and how, like, basically open world it was for the most part, or how it felt like open world, it just blew me away, and it brought my love of Zelda to, like, a new level just because, like, the game was crazy, and then you had the DLC, and then you got to do more, and just the customization and all the new gameplay mechanics we got with the Switch. Breath of the Wild took my breath away. So, for me, that's S tier. Like, it was just insane. It was just insane. So, S tier for sure. Now we got the classic Zelda from the Nintendo. Now, this one's cool. I mean, it's classic. I don't have like a really deep connection because when I had a Nintendo console, I don't think I had this game. Like I know I had Mario and all that stuff. I had like DuckTales, Chippendales Rescue Ranger, but like I don't think I had this and I don't think I played it till like later on. So it's cool, but I'm gonna put it in B. I mean, it's what started it all. You gotta give it respect, right? Now on the Game Boy Color, Oracle of Ages and Seasons. Now, I never played this on Game Boy Color. I played it on the Switch when they brought it on there. So, I mean, it was cool. I mean, I don't remember a ton about it, to be honest. It's been so long, but I remember, if I'm not mistaken, it's somewhat similar to like a Link to the Past kind of vibes that I got from that game. So it was all right. I'll stick it in B. They'll both go in B. Like next is what the hell is that? Phantom Hourglass. So I don't know why I put this on here. So this is on the DS. I've never played it. I've never played it. Comment down below what you would compare Phantom Hourglass to, but holy shit, I've never played this game. And I do have a DS, so you know what I might do? I might just buy it and play it because I've never played it. Like, what if this is a sleeper banger Zelda that I've never played? So, I mean, I'm just gonna put it in B because I've never played it. I don't know if it's good or bad. I don't want to put it any lower. But let me know down in the comments, what do you think of Phantom Hourglass? Damn, I really never have played that. All right, next we got Twilight Princess. Now, I believe this was GameCube days, right? So I had it, I played it. I cannot remember it for the life of me. I remember for part of the game, weren't you like a wolf for like a little bit of it? but, I can't remember the story. I'm dying for them to re-release this on Switch, and if they don't, I'm just gonna have to get, like, a GameCube and get it because 'cause it's been so long. So, damn, I feel like I'm putting everything in B, but I'm gonna stick it in B for right now because I don't have memories of it being, like, really, really good or really, really bad. I just know that I had it because 'cause I'm pretty sure that's why I got the GameCube because I had that, and then I had Ocarina on the GameCube with the Master Quest, like that dual pack one, you know what I'm talking about? So, yeah, we'll put it in B for now, but that's another one I gotta add to the list to replay because it's just been so long, and, like, Nintendo, what's going on? Give us that HD on the freaking Switch already, or the Switch 2 maybe. Hey, who knows? Now we're getting into the juice. So, Super Nintendo, Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. This is what brought the franchise to me. This was my first Zelda, and the story was so dope. It was just such a long game, and I just love it. I love it. I love this game. This game is amazing. So for me, it's S tier because of the nostalgia, and, like, the story's dope too. Like, it's a decent game. So, like, Legend of Zelda is S tier for me. Some of you guys might not have it that high, but for me, besides the game, just it being basically my introduction to what Zelda could be, and I'm still here over 30 plus years later playing Zelda, it's S tier for me. Now, Link's Awakening, I did have that on Game Boy. I did play that religiously. Love Link's Awakening. That's A tier. A tier for sure. Love Link's Awakening. They did the little remaster HD on the Switch. That was great. That was really, really fun. It looked great. All right, next, Ocarina of Time. This is, like, arguably most people's favorite Zelda game for the most part. If you're, a little bit older like I am, like, a lot of people grew up on this. Even people who aren't big gamers and don't really play video games now have a bond with this, getting that gold cartridge back in the 90s on your Nintendo 64. So this is S tier right in the front, baby. S tier, Ocarina. Now, this is something I would love to see remastered or even, like, tweak and enhance and maybe add a little more to it. I would love just some sort of version of this with updated graphics on the Switch. It would just be a dream. I don't think it's ever gonna happen or they're ever gonna do it. It was nice they added it to Nintendo Switch Online, Nintendo 64. That was amazing. I did have it on the 3DS as well, which was nice having it handheld. But Ocarina of Time, like, I remember getting that for Christmas. I got the gold cartridge. I was off school, elementary school, Christmas break. I beat that game in it was either a week or 10 days because I know I beat it before we went back to school. So I just was just addicted to that game. Now, this game right here, when it came out, Majora's Mask. Now, I know a lot of people love Majora's Mask. It's C tier for me. It's not my favorite. Like, okay, it looks just like Ocarina, so you would think I would love it, right? But, like, I just hated the mechanic that you have 3 days to beat the level. If not, the moon crashes in and you gotta start from the beginning. I hated that with a passion, especially if you're deep in a temple and you don't figure it out in time and everything just resets. Like, no, I know that and I'm a big Zelda guy, but Majora's Mask, which I know is a lot of people's favorites, it's C tier for me. Comment down below if you agree or disagree, because I'm pretty sure it's a super hot take. I don't care, but let me know what you guys think about that. Now, Minish Cap, I never played on the Game Boy Advance, but when they added it online on the Nintendo Switch, I started playing it. Now I know this is a Zelda game that was done by Capcom, I believe. So I played it. I played a little bit of it. I didn't finish it. I had a blast though. I loved how it looked. I loved the graphics. The story was great. So I like Minish Cap a lot, and I need to finish that game. So I'm gonna put that in A tier. A tier for sure. All right. So up next we got Wind Waker. And so again, this I have not played in so long. So I can't I don't remember it as much. Now, Wind Waker, I believe, was the Wii, if I'm not mistaken, right? Or was it GameCube? No, I think damn. See, that's how long it's been since I've played it. Let me look this up real quick. Oh, so it was the GameCube. Okay. So then I had it on the GameCube for sure. Now, that's another one that it's been so long. And again, Nintendo, Twilight Princess and Wind Waker HD. Can we get that? You gave us Skyward Sword. Like, where are these at? It's been so long. So I'm gonna have to put it in B because I just don't remember it that much. I remember you go from like island to island and I'm pretty sure I enjoyed it, but, like, it's been a long time, so I'm gonna just stick it in B for right now. So, as you can see, my list is there's a lot in B, like, half of it is because I didn't play it or don't remember it, half of it's just like, "Oh, it's cool," but this last game right here, Tears of the Kingdom. Now, I was so impressed with this game because it literally before it came out, it looked just like Breath of the Wild, so it's kinda like, "Oh, is it just part 2 Breath of the Wild? Is it like DLC?" Right? That's what a lot of people were speculating, that it kinda looks like that, but it's such an improvement of Breath of the Wild that it just blew my mind. This game is a fucking masterpiece, excuse my language. I love this game. Comment down below if you didn't like Tears of the Kingdom, because there is people out there that didn't like it or don't care or didn't play it. But like, just comment down below because that's interesting to me. Because this game is insane. I love this game so much. I'm still playing it right now. I had to get the Tears of the Kingdom OLED. I had to get that right away. So like, this game is just it's the story. The story is fire. Like, I just love this game. Tears of the Kingdom, amazing, amazing. And, they confirmed we're getting a live action Zelda movie. I don't know when it's coming out, like next year or the year after that or whatever, whenever it comes out. But it's like, I want to know what this movie story is going to be based on. And like, if like for me, I would like for it to either be based on like Tears of the Kingdom story or Ocarina of Time. Not gonna lie, even Majora's Mask might be dope as a movie, right? Even though I didn't enjoy the game, it might be dope as a movie, but, like, for that Zelda movie, I would love it to be Ocarina for the nostalgia, because that story hits, but if it was more like Tears of the Kingdom base, it would be fire too. So, you guys let me know in the comments for that Legend of Zelda live action movie, what game do you want it to base the story on? Let me know down below. But this is my tier list, guys. I mean, a lot of S tier, but, like, all those are, like they just mean a lot to me. A lot in the B tier, only 2 in A, and then we got the C tier. But now I kind of want to revisit this list after I play Phantom Hourglass, Twilight Princess, and Wind Waker, just because I have a feeling those would slide up to the A, but that's just me. So again, guys, the link is down in the description. I want you guys to make your tier list. Follow me on Instagram and tag me so I can repost and share your tier list. I want to see what your guys' list look like. And if you guys enjoy this video, check out this one next.